Hello friends, welcome back to Stan's Cutlery Universe. And today, making my video a little bit late. I've been really busy today reorganizing living room and stuff, and I know y'all probably don't really care about that, I understand. But I got a knife in today, not new to me but not new. I have been really working on my buck knife collection, and I got in a $3.95. They call it the Omni Folding Hunter. It's a nice looking knife. Mid-lock. Definitely not a flipper, but you can slow roll it open. Very nice looking blade. It is, what year is this? Get that. Come on, camera, play nice. Okay, see if I can get it this way. There you go. Looks like a V type thing. Look at our chart here. A V with an arrow. It's either a 2009 or a 2010. Which way does the arrow go? Back. So it's a 2010. These have been discontinued. Found this on eBay. Really good shape. Locks up like a bank vault. Got a lanyard hole. Very well centered. Really like the grip, even though it's a little bit small for me. The way you can put your pinky down there and really get in it, got some decent jimping, a little slippery. Thumb stud on either side. USA made, 420 HC. Just a really nice knife, and I didn't have one in my collection, so I wanted to pick one up, and like I said, I found a good price on it. Does look like the pivot is adjustable. I don't think I'd want this to be like really loose, you know what I mean, because I guess it'd protect you there. I don't know, I might mess around with it, but I'd rather have a good solid lockup, you know, than make it a little bit of a flipper, you know, because it's not a flipper. And it is actually getting better the more I do that. I think the person that got this, I got this from, didn't really own it, didn't really own it. He still didn't use it a lot, you know. Probably somebody like myself that bought a knife and wasn't exactly what he thought, and decided not to use it and got rid of it. But man, it's just a really nice knife. I really super happy when I got it in the mail. Just really like the blade profile. You know, you got just a slight little dip right here. Yeah, you see that, the Band-Aid? That's not from a knife, from one of these knives. I was washing my dishes, and the knife I used to cut up my Polish sausage, my old hickory butcher knife, got me. Just barely touched it. But, it's okay. Play with these knives all day long, nothing happens. I wash up a knife and I get cut. But yeah, I thought I'd share it. I'm not going to be on here real long. Sorry, need a drink of my iced tea, but I just wanted to share this. Let y'all know I'm still alive. I don't believe I dropped a video yesterday. I dropped some shorts and some shorts today, but yeah, like I said, I just wanted to share it, and I don't know, see what you all think of them. I've never owned the Omni before, the Buck Omni, the $3.95 Buck Omni. Pretty happy with it. Yeah, I've been just working on my buck knife collection. Really having some fun. Finding some of the older discontinued knives are pretty cool. Got a couple still on my hunt list on eBay. Well, actually got a lot on my hunt list, but you know, the old cashola starts going. But I got another one coming in. Really excited about. I had a 317, my birth year 317. Thought I was going to get it, and thought I had a good bid. I mean, I had like $100 and some, and I lost. And I didn't lose by a little. I lost by like a lot, but I had a really nice sheath. The knife looked virtually never used. I mean, I don't know if somebody cleaned it up really well, or what. The 317 is a two-bladed folding hunter for people that don't know that, because I didn't know it before, honestly, until I started looking into get more things, and when I found that you can get one made in 72, even though I think it's a year range that they do, I was really bummed I didn't get it. But, you know, usually things like that, there's a reason. You'll find another one at a better price, or you'll find one that needs some cleaning up so it doesn't go for big money. Still go for good money, but it won't go for like the over 100 plus. I think I had my max was 115. I think it was $10 shipping, so I thought 125 was fair. And like I said, I didn't lose by a little. It went like $200. I was like, because I got on eBay this morning thinking, yeah, see what I won, and I wasn't even close. Wow, yeah, when you go to the, see your bids and stuff, and yeah. So I'm learning that there's going to be a few of these bucks that I want to pick up that are going to cost me. Yeah, going to cost me a good amount. But sometimes that's the fun. That's the fun of the hunt, You get to where you're just searching for them. And yeah, you might bid on 3 or 4, but you don't win. And then all of a sudden you get that one, and you're thinking, I'm not going to win this one. It's going way too inexpensively. And that's the one you win. And then you get a little fun of cleaning it up. And when you're done, it looks brand new and it looks beautiful. And it gives you the joy twice. One of winning it, and the second is when you clean it all up and you get to see how beautiful that knife is. Yeah. Yeah, like I said, though, I'm learning. I didn't realize how much those doggone things sold for. I was just like, holy shnikes, Yeah, what I'm seeing right now is to get a nice clean one. You're gonna pay for it. You're gonna pay. Yeah, you're gonna pay a good amount for it. It's not gonna be yours inexpensively, is the nicest way of saying it, I think. But it's for a collection, it's for a hobby that you enjoy. And sometimes, okay, say I was blessed and I won one for $150, which is still more than I want to pay. But it's really nice, it cleans up nice, and I have a beautiful knife. Unless something stupid happens with the hobby, I'm going to get my money back later, or my family will when I die, So it's like, you got to look at all sides, and you just got to, sometimes it's just worth it to spend the money too, because it's something you enjoy. And as long as the bills are paid, you got food on the table, a roof over your head, electricity, water, you're safe. Maybe the only one you won't be safe from is your wife when she finds out how much you spent on a knife, but yeah, just saying. But yeah. So right now I got another one I'm looking at. They got to buy it now. It's still, I won't say it's expensive, but it's pricey. It does need full cleanup. But after seeing what those 317 sell for, I'm hoping that maybe it'll still be there by the end of the week, because I have spent my, how do you want to put it, allowance for this week. Yeah. So, got a couple more cool pieces coming in that I can't wait to share. I'm really looking forward to that. Yeah, I won a buck general, a 120 general. It's from the 70s era. The knife looks okay. It's definitely been used. I won't say abused, but it needs some cleaning up. But the sheath has like a hole in the bottom where the blade, this from constant hitting it's the tip of the blade. So I gotta reach out to some of the people that do leather work, like maybe J.O. or Randy, John over there at J.O. Adventure, Randy at Georgia Adventure, and see how you put a patch in, because I want to keep the original sheath. I just want to make it to where it's a safe sheath and I don't have the tip of the knife poking through. And it looks like in the picture, like it might be a hole about the, size of the tip of my finger. And I know there's got to be a way to patch it. Yeah, it might not look perfect, and I don't need it to look perfect. I just want to keep the original sheath with it. For me, there's something that makes me feel happy. Hopefully this is the original sheath the knife was born with, or mated with when it was born. You know what I'm saying. And there's just something in my head that just thinks that's cool. And, if I put a little patch on it and it's done well and it looks decent, it may affect the value, because I lucked out on this one. I got it inexpensive. And I think it's because the sheath is rough and the knife needs some cleanup and TLC. But I got it inexpensively. I was shocked at how inexpensive I actually got it. So, can't wait to get that in my hands. Got a couple other pieces coming in. Yeah. Got some cleanup projects I'm going to be working on here to this week to show. Trying to think if I got anything else going on. Just kind of an update here. Yeah, I'm not sure. I'm trying to think. I'm sorry. I think you're thinking's hard. I'm surprised there's not smoke coming out of my ears. Okay, I got that. I mentioned that. I had really good comments and views on my Saturday garage chat. I might make that, like, I don't think I'm going to do it every Saturday, but like I said, once a month or twice a month or something like that. I was really surprised how many people like reached out and let me know some of their experiences, and dealing with stuff, and God talking to them in that still quiet voice, and just being scared, but at the same time knowing they got to move forward, like I said in that video, with stuff. And I was really pleased with all the positive comments and all the keep your chin up, stand, you got this type things. Because I'll be honest, not to be rude, I was expecting some not so nice comments at times, because there's always seems to be that one person, not a normal viewer, but somebody that just pops in and says, "Oh, you're a dork, you're a geek, you're whatever," and and I don't really care. I just ignore them. I always say, when you finally get thumbs down and people say something bad about you, or rude, that you've made it on YouTube. And I know that's sad to say, but it seems like it's the truth, But yeah, I just wanted to share this 2010 buck, $3.95 Omni Folding Hunter. Try to make sure it gets in there good. Just a beautiful knife. I was really, like I said, it looked good in the pictures, and it looks even more better in life. I was really glad that it wasn't one of those pictures where it's like, you get it. I'm sure everybody's done this, bought something on eBay. You get the knife and you're like, or whatever, and you're like, wow, the pictures sure looked a whole heck of a lot better. And they didn't tell you, they used like a stock photo, and that's, I always go down to the description to see if they say that, or if they say, this is the real knife you'll get. This one said this is the real one you'll get. So, yeah. So I'm happy with it. Really happy with it. I can't complain. Like I said, got a few projects going, and other than that, I think I'm going to get out of here. It's 12 minutes. I'm looking over my computers right here. It's 12 and a half minutes. Gosh, I appreciate you all so much. You all watching and sharing your experiences and talking with me in the comments makes my day. It really does. I appreciate the friendships, and I'm just going to get out of here and let you guys go. Thanks for watching. Live long, prosper.